Good morning, Upper Dublin. I hope everyone had a great Turkey Day. It's time for another episode of UDTV. We're back to school and break's over, but it seems like some of us are still on break. Manasia?
Our marching Cardinals have had several seasons now of record-breaking performances, and this year has been no exception.
That's right, Manasia. Our pal Xavier sat down with senior percussionist Jenny M to find out more about this season.
Hey, what's good, UD? It's X. I'm here with Jenny M, and we're in the band room. Jenny's going to tell us a little about our marching Cardinals. So, Jenny, how long have you been in marching band?
I've been in marching band for 5 years.
Wow, that's a lot of dedication.
Yeah, it is.
What have those 5 years been like?
In the beginning, it was awful, but right now it's fun.
What's your favorite part about being in marching band?
Just the people in the community.
What do practices usually look like for marching band?
We start at 6 at night, but you gotta get there at 6. Not at 6, before 6, and they end about 9 o'clock.
Wow. What are some of the achievements that the marching band has got over the past year?
Well, we got second in state in Liberty Open, and previously before that, we've been consistently first place in our competitions.
So Liberty Open, that's like where all bands go to compete?
Yeah, kind of. It's our Liberty Open, so Liberty is how big our band is, and Open is how good our band is. So for how good our band is, it goes A to Open, and Open is the better class, and then A is the lower class.
So if you had any words to a new band member, what would you tell them?
Good luck. It's hard. It's gonna be hot to cold, like so fast, but yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jenny.
No problem.
Thanks, X. All that great news from the band.
Manasia, here at Upper Dublin, we're always big fans of giving back.
Speaking of giving back, here's a sweatshirt I borrowed from you.
Thanks, but I mean giving back to our communities and collection drives.
No. I know. Then I'll take that back.
Josh talked to some students that run several drives here at the school, such as clothes, books. So let's see what they have to say.
Good morning, Upper Dublin. Throughout November, many collection drives were taking place around Upper Dublin High School, supporting great organizations around the Delaware Valley. Ranging from the Baby Bureau to the Children's Book Drive, your generosity helped out greatly for people in need. Let's hear what the student organizers had to say to find out more.
My name is Aaron Kim. I am a junior at Upper Dublin High School, and I started a clothing drive for Jefferson University Hospitals down in Philadelphia. We were looking to collect adult clothing, anything from t-shirts to winter wear for our emergency department patients.
We worked with the Baby Bureau to collect baby clothes, books, and blankets to benefit people in need.
So I did a book drive for Sheridan Elementary School, which is an underprivileged elementary school in Kensington. And we collected children's books for ages K through 4.
My family friend is the owner of the Baby Bureau, and I've helped with them in the past, and I thought it was a good idea to get involved for our culminating project.
I was heading home from one of my shifts this past summer, and I saw a poor gentleman who was actually a war veteran. He was leaving the emergency department in the train station in a hospital gown, which is very exposing. I asked him, and apparently we were out of clothing, so I decided to take charge and start a donation drive.
So every year, the indoor track and field team and cross-country team works together to collect something for Sheridan Elementary School. In years past, we've done coat and hat drives or like children's toy drives, and this year the school was in need of books, so we decided to do a book drive. So we collected children's books, so they're gonna impact the kids at the school greatly to help them be exposed to more books.
Donations that we receive here at the high school and in our community, they are going to go benefit the patient at the emergency department by giving them clothing if their clothes have to be cut off for treatment.
The items we collect will be given to families in need who can't afford their own baby clothes, so that's why we need everyone's help to get as much as possible.
As you can see, these donations had such a huge impact in the community. Be sure to listen to announcements regarding the ways you can get involved and help out people in need this holiday season.
I think it's a great thing that our community does its best to give back.
I agree, Manation. Not only do we give back to other people, we also give back to our environment.
What exactly do we give back to our environment?
Well, here at Upper Dublin, we have a great class called Environmental PBL that allows students to study the environment and even build a tiny house on the high school's own property.
PBL as in peanut butter and lettuce? How's that giving back?
No, Manasia. PBL is in project-based learning. Jeremy talked to some of the students in Miss Locke's class. Maybe they can educate you.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Pollock, and I'm going to interview a few students about the environmental PBL class.
So, what does PBL stand for?
PBL stands for project-based learning, but we like to call it problem-based learning.
So, project-based learning, what's your project that you do?
So our project is we are building a tiny house on the Upper Dublin High School campus. So it's going to be probably behind the PAC near the cafeteria parking lot. And the tiny house will benefit people within the school and the community they can visit too.
That's pretty cool. So you guys were telling me something about LBC. What does that mean?
LBC is Living Building Challenge, so it's all about going above and beyond and connecting with nature. And Bailey?
Yeah, so our school is LEED certified, which means that we earn points for environmentally friendly things that go on at the school. Like we have the toilets that flush, like according to whatever balance of water you need. I don't know. We have a bunch of different things at the school that qualify us to be LEED Platinum certified. And LBC is almost like the next step up. It is like, it benefits the environment and it also benefits the people within it. So there are what are called petals in LBC, and so some of those petals are things that like you have to have beauty in your house and you have to make it equitable so that people who have disabilities can access it too. So it benefits the environment and the people.
Okay, so I know that this is a science class. How do you guys get graded in it?
So every Saturday night at midnight, we have to turn in something called a weekly audit. And it's 5 questions, the same questions every week, and we have to put in the best response for that question, and we get graded out of 10 for how good we did the audit from basic to proficient to advanced.
It's almost like a diary entry. At least that's how I treat mine. I'm like, hi, Miss Locke, this was my week, please enjoy. That's it.
So you guys also have a lab that you guys were working on, like a place to work.
Yes, so the PBL lab, it's in the back of the library. I don't know if you've seen the door, but it's a pretty boring space right now, and we're trying to make it a better learning environment for students so that more people are aware of the PBL lab and more people can use it.
All right, thank you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
No problem.
Wow, Mrs. Locke's PBL really seems like a great interactive class.
It sure does, Manasia.
You know, Tyler, I always wonder what the people of UD think of us and how we're doing here on UDTV.
That's right, you know, I wish we only had some way of getting Yelp reviews so we can know.
I'm glad you said that because Don Perry isn't eating pie this episode. He's out hitting the halls getting our Yelp reviews in person.
Let's hear it, Dom.
Hey, it's Don Perry here, hitting the halls, and I'm out here asking students how they would rate things from 1 to 5 stars in a new segment I like to call Real Life Yelp Reviews. So, Alex, how would you rate the cafeteria food?
A 4 out of 5.
And why would you say that?
It's really good in my opinion.
Ice, how would you rate math?
I give it a 4 out of 5 star rating.
And why would you say that?
Teachers are pretty cool.
So Xavier, how would you rate history?
5 out of 5. Love the teachers, the curriculum, everything's all there.
So Tyler, how would you rate the anchors?
I think the anchors do a great job, but I'm really nothing without Manasia.
I mean, I think the anchors do a great job, but Tyler's really nothing without me, let's be honest.
Oh, straight 5. Production value has never been higher, and Quinn and Jada are doing an excellent job.
How would you rate the Baby Bureau, Bob?
You know what, Dom, I'd rate it 5 out of 5. Excellent cause. Be sure to come out, donate to the Baby Bureau and some of our other collection drives around the school.
How would you rate UDTV?
On a scale 1 to 5? 5.
So, how would you rate the Cardinal Cafe from 0 to 5 stars?
5 stars 100%. You know, the coffee there is good and the people there are just so nice and welcoming.
Hey, I'm Don Perry, and this has been your Real Life Yelp Reviews.
Tyler, you know I play the guitar, right?
No, Manasia, I didn't know that.
I don't, I'm just kidding.
Well, if you ever wanted to actually learn how to play guitar, you could have taken Mr. Smith's guitar class.
Good morning, Upper Dublin. Today I'm here with Dylan and Alec, and today we're going to be talking about NAG guitars. So, what are you guys learning in guitar class right now, and how long have you been taking it?
I've been taking guitar, this is my first year taking it, and right now we're learning Carol of the Bells. It's a fun Christmas song, getting ready for the holiday.
Alright, did either of you play in NAG guitars?
I played at Night of the Guitars, and it was very fun playing. I played the Green Day song Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and it was really fun. It was in the media center rather than the auditorium, which I think made it more fun.
Alright. And my last question, what is the next performance?
We will be performing at the Plymouth Meeting Mall in this winter.
Alright, do you know what songs you'll be playing?
Not yet. I don't know.
Probably winter songs.
Yeah.
Most likely. Alright, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you, Up Dublin. Back to the studio.
Well, Manasia, it looks like we had another fantastic episode.
Yeah, we did, but you're still nothing without me.
You do steal the show.
I hate to say it, but this has been another episode of
Your UDTV.